Hello, folks. This is not Stephen Haste, but he's somewhere around here, and I think he's going to do a barn walkthrough, and that's what we all like to see. So let's see if we can find him.
And I'm here, so we're going Oh, that was funny. All right, we're going to do a barn walkthrough video, guys. I know y'all love these, and it's been a busy week. We've been doing clinic all week. We've had a super good week, and we've not put a lot of stuff online. We're going to start now. Guys, we've got a barn full of the best stuff you're ever going to find anywhere, no matter where you look in the world. Not just the United States, but the world. We've got the best horses here you're ever going to find, and we're proud to offer them to you here at Haste Draft Horses and Mules. So guys, come along on this barn walkthrough and check it out. If you're new here, we're Haste Draft Horses and Mules. We sell draft horses and mules, just like it sounds. Hit that subscribe button if you want to be a member of our community. We're here to help you. Hit that like button. Everybody, please comment on this video. It helps us more than you would ever imagine, and we appreciate y'all more than you ever know. God bless you. Enjoy the video, and thank you so much. Folks, we have a new mascot for the Haste Draft Horses and Mules. This is Blue. Say hi, Blue. Say hi. He's a little corgi. He's about 13 weeks old. And he's going to be around here. He's going to go on the road with me and do it all. This is Blue. So just want to let you all know. You may see a lot more of him. And if we deliver horses to you, you may see him with us. So, and this is James Ray. He's still around. So there you go. Hey, show your face. What are you doing? What is this? What is this? What are you? What are you? I don't know what they got on, but they got something on today. All right, guys, we got a pretty good crew here today. We got little Chris walking this way. I don't know where he's going. All right, well, you go right ahead. That comes first, but come back and help us. And we got James Ray and little Blue here. Blue's our mascot, guys. This guy's going to go with me on the road everywhere I go, and y'all are going to see him around. I know he's brown, but his name is Blue. And then we got Kim Harris over here doing his thing, and Chris from North Carolina. They come to the clinic, guys. Kim was our senior advisor at the clinic this week. We appreciate him so much. And he found out something. He can get from Bozeman, Montana to Nashville for round trip, what, Kim?
$166.
How much?
$166. You can be here.
You need to come here a lot more often now.
I might.
You can come very affordable. And Chris brought his son, Chris and Chris. We call him Double Chris around here. Chris is our moderator on our live feed, super good friends. He come here and helped us. Chris was our youth apprentice this week, and he's still hanging around till tomorrow, so we appreciate him hanging with us. Guys, we're going to have a good barn walk through here. We don't have everything in the barn, though. I'm sorry. A lot of stuff's running out. Henry's going to do the best he can to show you what he's got running out. This here's a super nice horse. Henry's had this horse here for probably 90 days. He's drove him to church. He's drove him to auctions. He's drove him to his mother's. He's drove him all around. And Henry, I want you to tell him what you know about this horse and your 100% honest recommendation of this gelding to the folks.
This horse, he drives good. He's very good broke single. I never had him double. The people I bought him from said they had him double too. They drove him in a one-horse sprayer. He might look a little bit at the odd things beside the road, but he don't ditch you. He don't shy about traffic. If you want a single horse, I think he'll work for you.
And put together in all the right places. This is a nice gelding, guys. If you want a good single driving horse, give us a call on this horse. We've not named him yet, but we're going to. Guys, as y'all know, we have a lot of horses. We can't name every horse. It's hard. We name them when we put them online so y'all know which horse you're calling about. But all right, guys, here's something we usually don't have. And I am very proud to say I've got these in the barn right now. Very proud to say it. And I want to tell you all about these horses. Guys, these here are registered Suffolk geldings. Not many times do you see a Suffolk. They're hard to find. They're few and far between. And we have a pair here for you. The first pair of Suffolks register we've ever had in mine and Henry's time, probably in forever, ain't it? Right, Henry?
Yep.
This is the first pair.
We Suffolk crosses, but never full. Never full. They're half brothers or full. Half or full brothers. I can't remember. Steven's got the papers there.
Yeah, I've got the papers right here on them. They're out of none other than Jason Rutledge's Ike Soverton.
What year were they born? I think he told me that.
These horses are 2016 models
2016
and 2017 models. And they are out of Ike. Now, Jason, I know you're watching this. You know what kind of horse Ike is. Ike is the real deal. Ike Soverton. He's a heck of a Suffolk. And they're out of none other than Jason Rutledge's Ridgewind Ruby.
So they'd be 8 and 9.
Yep.
They'd be what? 6?
Both of them's out of Ridgewind. Jason Rutledge in Virginia owns the stud and the mares out that these colts are out, or horses are out of.
What are you?
They're 8 and
What
9.
did you say? 6? Okay, I thought they were
16 and 17 models.
16 and 17 model, guys. I drove these horses. This one's pretty much on 16 hands. This one's got a little longer legs. His body's about the same. His legs is a little bit longer. You talking about a nice team, put together team of Suffolks. We drove them this morning. They drove super good. It was raining out there. We hooked them in the rain. They looked a little bit at odd stuff. Like we passed the trash can, and the little horse, he looked at the trash can. Cars flew past me spraying water. They didn't care. So they've been in most farm machinery. They've been there and done that. They've been, one of my buddies actually, I think he bred the mares for the guy, and he broke them. This is one honest team of Suffolks that's been there and done that. Just needs to go out and work ready to work for you.
And they're out of none other than the Suffolk main guy from the Suffolks, Jason Rutledge, Ridgewind Ruby, and Ike Soverton. Ike Soverton is a well-known Suffolk stallion. Y'all can call Jason about Ike and Ruby, but here's a pair of their horses, 7 and 8 year old geldings. Here they are for you, registered Suffolks, papers in hand, transfer. Have at it, guys. They're here for you. Everybody.
We're gonna get the papers, and then we're gonna have to transfer them to you because that's the way they want us to do it. But guys, I don't care how long it takes. There ain't very many chances to buy a team of well-started or well-broke Suffolk geldings out there. And guys, if you want these things, if you don't get the papers, you bring them back and we'll make it right. We'll pay your transport, we'll pay whatever. If you don't get the papers, we were promised the papers, and if we'll promise you the papers, and we're going to make it where if you decide to go ahead and buy these horses, and if you don't get the papers, we'll pay to have these horses shipped back and pay for your, like, say you had another expense about wiring money or something like that. Because the guy said we will get the papers and then we will have to send them in and put them in your name. So it might take a little bit, but you are guaranteed the papers on both of them.
And you know the guy that had them. You've known him your whole life, pretty much.
I actually worked for his brother a lot, and his brother that I didn't work for, I think he said he bred the mares for the guy. He stood the stud or something like that, and then he broke these horses. So these horses ain't been abused or nothing. They've been there and done that. Just a nice seasoned team of Suffolk geldings.
And there ain't many of them out there, guys. Stay tuned.
He said the chance to buy a Suffolk team like this is once every 10 years or something like that. Now, I ain't a Suffolk man, but I'm sure there's Suffolk people out there that know there's just very few Suffolks out there. And for sure, matched and half-brothers like these.
But I kind of believe that because me and you've been doing this since 2014. You've been videoing me.
You don't see them.
And this is the first team we've ever had a chance to get. So
half Suffolk and stuff. I never.
that's right. All right, guys. Next on the list, guys, another rare team of horses. It's very rare we find a pair of Belgian geldings, full Belgians, under 16 hands, that check every box. We used these this week at the clinic. We had them 4 up. We had new drivers driving them through the woods, through the mountains, on the road. This is the real deal. If you're an old person, all you older senior people always call me. You want shorter horses. Here they are. This is the real deal. Tell them about them, Henry.
They're 15-2 and 15-3. They're 4 years old. They've been there, done that, been in most farm machinery. And guys, when you get them out of the barn, they might be a little uppy. But we used them for people to harness because they're so short, and they just stood there. I mean, if you want a nice under 16 hand team of Belgian geldings that's been there and done that. I mean, they've been in farm machinery. They was on the Amish farm. They've been there. They done that. We hooked them. They hook good. They might drive with a little life right when you hook them, but not. We'll stand behind them anyway. They're traffic safe. They've been on the road. And if you want a short team of Belgians, here you go.
Super good team, guys. Super good team. All right, we're going to let these go on back in their stall here. Next team we got here, guys. Uh-oh. You lost one. All right, guys, next on the list, a super nice pair of gray geldings. 3 and 4. Now, guys, these right here are super, super broke. They're just the calm, gentle, nice team from the get-go. This is a nice team of horses. I'm going to let Henry tell you more about these. He's been driving them. Let him talk.
Here's a nice team of grays. They're going to be gray. You can't see it much. They're going to be gray for a while. They're 3 and 4. They drive real nice. They've been on the road. They might watch the first traffic if you're on a real tight road. The one on the left here, the one in the lead, the smaller one, he'll watch your little traffic. Guys, they're 3 and 4. If you want a team that you can get, farm with, do whatever you want, and then go out and do parades with, they're not parade ready, but I think they'll make a parade. I mean, like I said, they watched a few vehicles on the road or whatever the first time, but if they're not uncontrollable, and they're a super sweet team of gelding. One thing I do want to mention, there's a little bit of a old scar cloudiness in this one's eye. You can barely not see it, but it looks like an old hay jab or a grass stem or something jabbed in it. He can see you. He can see out of it. That's the way you're going to buy him. We'll sell these with our guarantee. If you go on a little wider road where they got a little more room, out here the road's pretty tight. But anybody that can hook a team of horses can get along with these. They're a nice team of grays. And they're geldings.
And people's been on their backs. They've been drove single. They've been drove double. This is just a level-headed, nice team from the get-go. This is a real deal, guys. You want a pair of geldings, gray geldings, at a super, super good price that a lot of people can afford, not just the high dollar end. This team is for a lot of people. Buy these horses. And don't miss them. Guys, now we got people up here watching us from up above, too, so.
We're looking for a new bedroom.
Y'all going to move up there?
Yeah, we want a bedroom.
Oh, James, Ray, and Ken decided they're going to move up top of the loft. So, Chris, come down here and help us, buddy. Get one of these horses out for Henry.
Special treat coming for you here. Here's something you don't find. Tell them.
Yeah, here's something you don't find every day, guys. Chris, help Henry. You drove these horses this week. This young man here, guys, has harnessed these horses all week. He's brushed them. He's drove them. This young man here can take any team in this barn we're showing you today. He's 14. He lives in the city, guys. He was not raised around this stuff, but he's took a super good liking to it. He can take all these horses and harness them and drive them by himself with his dad down here. And they're not. Come on down, Chris, with us. That's the thing about it, guys. A lot of y'all out there, maybe even Chris here, he was raised in the city, in the suburbs of Charlotte and Gastonia. He's not been around draft horses his whole life. He's took a liking to it. His dad's, I think, took a liking to it too a little bit.
We did. We went to the 2023 Brabant Association's Fall Rendezvous, and he fell in love with it. And we reached out to Stephen about coming to the October barbecue last October, and he fell in love with this. And Stephen and Henry have been absolutely wonderful to him, and they're coaching him through this stuff, and he's having the time of his life. He really is.
Not only is he having the time of his life, he's learning.
He is.
This young man can harness these horses. He can harness any team in this barn by himself, can he, Henry?
Yeah.
And drive them, and hook them and drive them.
Yeah, he's doing real good, and he likes what he's doing, and that's what matters. Here's a nice team. They're 8 and 9-year-old mares. They've been there and done that. They've been in farm machinery. We had them in the lead of the 4 up. They're a little bit more hitchy type, but you talking about nice. And I think you can take them in a parade. The one on the right there, she's a little bit, might watch stuff. The one over here, she's laid back. We had them 4 abreast, 4 up, and had various people drive them. They're super nice in the mouth. The people that had them before us, they drove their school kids to the Christmas caroling and stuff 4 up with them. If you all want to raise mule babies, or if you all want to, whatever you want to do with these mares, these mares been there and done that. I mean, if you let them stand for a couple months, they might be, step around a little bit. But come on, guys, they're horses. And they like their job. After you get them under harness, they stand there and they're broke. They're seasoned broke team of mares.
And they won't break the bank. These are affordable horses for a lot of people. Hey, you buy them. You raise 2 mule babies out of them. You about got your money back. This is an investment. This is not a purchase. And this is one nice team of mares, guys. Look at the dapples on them. Watch them work together. This is a nice pair of horses. Buy your mule mamas here right now at Haste Draft Horses and Mules and make it happen, guys, because here they are. This is one nice team of gray mares, and they're here available for sale as of today.
And not just mule mamas. You can do parades. You can do
anything. Yeah.
Work. I mean, them mares will work for you.
Sky's the limit on them 2 girls, and you don't find no prettier, guys. They're dappled. They're in their prime right now.
Some horses, when they're 9 and 10, they're almost white. These will shed out and be dappled. Super.
These horses here, guys, they're a pair of 5 and 6 year old geldings. They're so good. They're cream of the crop. But a young lady by the name of Christine in Washington State decided to take them home with her, and she's buying this team. So they're not available right now. They won't be available because she ain't going to sell them. Yeah, but they're sold, so we can't talk about them. Guys, right here we have a draft cross mare. Now, me and Henry's just guessing she's a Shire cross by her markings, her mane, and her looks. She's definitely some kind of draft cross, but that don't matter. What matters is what he's going to tell you. Tell him about it.
This is a 9-year-old mare. You talking about one sharp-looking mare, and she does it. She's not your dead-headed mare, but she's broke. She knows her job. We had her in the carriage, in the big Roberts carriage, took a whole load of people. She went downhill, she went uphill. We didn't have no brakes on the Roberts carriage right when we hooked up. She was a little bit nervous with everybody around, but she stayed calm. I could keep her from going. She just stood there. We walked out the lane. The ladies here that was here for the clinic drove her. It don't matter what for cross she is. She's definitely a Percheron cross, but that don't matter. She is one sharp-looking mare. And you can raise babies. You can drive her single. You can drive her double. She can go any way you want to with this mare.
And her name is Soltis, and she is online. She's the last video we put on YouTube. Check her out. Me and Henry videoed her real quick Monday night, Tuesday night, something like that. She's available. You want a nice mare, guys. This mare is available right now for sale. Don't miss her. All right, we're going to go outside.
We passed the semi. We passed semis, our big dump truck. She didn't even look. We was in that Roberts carriage, ladies driving. She didn't even look at the semis, or at the dump truck. There was a big dump truck past other little vehicles. She just kept on going. We met other traffic with her. She's traffic safe.
All right, guys, we're going to go outside. We've got some more stuff to show you. All right, guys, we got a pair out here in the back stall we're going to tell you about. I'm going to let Henry tell you about this team. Let him get them over here and where you can see them.
This is a nice team of Percheron. They're Percheron Belgian cross. They're mares. They're 5 and 6 year old. They've been there. They've done that. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a broke team of mares. When we bought them, I did not know they're sick. They were sick. They're pretty much over that. The one's got a little parrot mouth. I didn't know that. The guy didn't tell us that. But guys, it don't matter. They're 5 and 6. They're mares. They just weaned coats off of them. They got sick. I mean, give them a little time. If somebody wants to take advantage, this mare with the parrot mouth is the fattest one. The other one, they said, got sucked down by a coat. And guys, we'll guarantee these mares. We'll stand behind them. If somebody wants to buy them a team right now, worth the money, and get them fat, It's in your advantage. I mean, if you don't want to do that's fine. We'll keep them another month and the price will double. Because these bays are a hard thing to come by. We can show you your parrot mouth. It don't affect her.
Show them the parrot mouth. We bought them, guys. They did not call this, and that's how it is. She's got a parrot mouth. We didn't know they was even sick.
She eats good. I'll stand here and watch her eat. She'll eat just like the other one. It don't affect her eating. That's just like some people have a birthmark. They can't help it. That's the way that mare is. What else? I was gonna say something about him.
Some people have an overbite too.
Yeah,
I know.
my brother's got an overbite.
Yeah. I mean,
it's nothing. It's nothing. But guys, I'm telling you, we can do a video for you, or we'll stand behind you that them mares are broke. We'll guarantee them to be broke. They're 5 and 6 years old. They're a nice team of bays. If somebody wants to buy them, turn them out. Spring's coming. I'll worm them. We had the vet give them some medicine to get them over, help them on their sickness. They were just snotting. They're over that. It wasn't nothing bad. It was not nothing. I mean, they were just snotting a little bit. So we put them in the back stall, quarantined them just in case it would. They're over there. They ain't snotting no more. They ain't coughing. They didn't cough none. So guys, it's a good thing. But they're just a couple 100 pounds underweight compared to what we like our horses. But we'll get them there in a month or a couple weeks. You just watch or buy them and get you a heck of a deal.
But you talk about raising some nice babies like mule colts, bay mules, all kinds, guys.
And they said they just weaned coats off them this last year, guys. So, I mean, they've been there and done that. They're good mamas. So, there you go.
All right, guys, we got a lot of teams out in the lots. We got paddocks back here, feeders with alfalfa in them, free choice. We got a lot of teams back here, guys. Belgian teams. We got a lot of people spoken for some of them, some not. They're all going to sell this week. We got a lot of stuff going out this week. People coming here from California and all over to buy teams, but Henry's going to give the rundown on what we kind of got, and you all make your own choice. All these horses are going to be at a good buy.
These geldings right here, they're 3 years old. They might be a little green. They've been there, they've done that. They've been in most farm machinery. They're just a super nice, sweet team of 3-year-old geldings. Their video is on. We done videoed them. They're 16 hands, and they're so good you about won't call them green broke, or wouldn't have to. But they ain't been there seen that. There's mares at the feeders. It's them red mares that was online, guys, and this literally hurts us. The man bought them. He bought them, the engine cart, a wagon gear. He had a shipping quote. He paid us for the whole package. And guys, he fell, or something happened. He was in an accident. He broke his arm. He broke his neck. Guys, they're going back on. The guy never showed up. The guy never, look, we're selling them for him. He said, I broke my arm, I broke my neck, I can't take care of them. That's the way we're going to sell them. We'll guarantee them mares. We had a lady drive them mares on a big wagon ride, and she said that is one nice team of mares. And that's the way we're still going to sell them. Their video is on. Their info to a pulling bred stud. They're red. They got white on their angles. They are one sharp pair of mares. The one's 16 hands, the one's 16-1. And that's why I'm telling you guys, there's nothing wrong with these mares. A lot of times when we mark something sewed, come back, bring it in, they think something wrong with it. That's the deal. We still got them, so they're still available. They were marked sewed. Maybe Steven didn't get them marked unsewed, but they are available. So if you missed out, jump in before they sell. We got another team on the other side, a 3-year-old geldings. They're 17 hands. They're super nice geldings. They're 3 years old. They're very well started. They drive real good. We also got videos of them. If you can't find them online, call Steven. Get Steven a call. He can send you a link. And then on the other paddock, you can't see them. We got a nice team of 4-year-old geldings. They're docktails. They're super good. Guys, they might watch. We videoed them harnessing. They might watch you when you come up to them with the harness. But guys, once you get them hooked, they're unreal in traffic. We had them out in town. We passed semis. We had cars flying by them. They're bum-proof. The guy said, guys, these horses are absolutely bum-proof. They're ready for parades. We harnessed them. We said they're a little chumpy. We asked the guy, and the guy said, that don't go in it. I'll promise you, if they get used to you, They'll be a little chumpy. So we don't like to sell horses and have people surprise us. So that's the way we're going to sell them. They're not bad. Just talk to them. I had my helper was driving them this week, and he said when the second time he harnessed them, they even didn't look at him. So it must be true what he said. You take them horses. Are they 4 or 5?
They're both 4-year-olds.
4 or 5, I can't remember, guys. We got so many different ages, but they'll be young. They'll be 4 and 5, and they are broke. Like I said, once you get them hooked, they'll stand there, they'll walk through traffic.
They're way back there in the woods. They're on the other side.
Guys, they'll do anything you ask them to. So there's another broke team of geldings. They might look at you when you come up with a harness, but guys, excuse them. I mean, they're new people. I don't like new people either the first time, so they must be like me. But no, they're super good. You take them, they don't work for you. If they ain't any of these teams, if they don't work for you, if they ain't what I told you, send them right back. We'll take them back, we'll work something out, we'll sell them. Like them red mares. We told the guy, sure, we'll resell them. So we're gonna resell them for him. So that's why they're still available. I told you the story so you don't think there was something wrong with them. A lot of people think that if something's marked sold. So there you go. Thanks for watching.
The video he's talking about, guys, on this team of Docktail Belgians is Rango and Durango. They're on the website. If you go to www.drafthorsesandsmulesforsale.com, go to horse teams for sale, you'll see Rango and Durango. That's that team. The first team he was talking about is Billy and Jack. They're on the website as well. Everything's on the website. So, you know, you all are here on YouTube, you're watching our videos, you don't see the website. If you can, go to www.drafthorsesandsmulesforsale.com. That's the website. There you'll find every team listed individually that's available and for sale. So, all right, guys.
If they can't find them, if you can't find them, call Steven. Call him. He answers the phone most any time of the night. If he don't answer, wait in the morning and call him again or leave him a message. And that's another thing I was going to say sometime, guys. If we say we'll send you something, if you don't get it right away, call again. Don't be bashful. We don't mean to ignore anybody out there. We're going to try to take care of all our customers. But guys, we're running pretty hard. Sometimes stuff gets forgotten, and we're very sorry. If we can, we'll make it right. I mean, we just plead for your all's understanding that we're busy, and we try our very best to send stuff out when we say it's send out. But if we don't, we're sorry. We'll try to give you a better deal or something if something slides through the cracks. I'm just telling you guys, don't be bashful.
Yeah, the main thing is, guys, you know, when you put your video out, your number out on YouTube like we do, 606-303-5669, you're getting 50, 60 calls a day. It's kind of hard to keep up sometimes. And we're sorry. I mean, we can't. We're trying our best, and we appreciate y'all. Keep calling. If you don't get us, just call back. We're not going to think bad about you. Call 3 or 4 times in a row. That's fine. We're here to help you. When we're freed up, we'll answer the phone.
That's the way Steven does if you need something.
What?
The way Steven needs something, he'll call 10 or 12 times in a row, even if I'm not at the phone. So don't feel bad doing that to him.
Yeah, do the same thing. Just keep calling. We'll answer. We're here to help you. So, are y'all liking these horses?
Absolutely. These Suffolks are something else.
You like them?
I do.
You know what, Chris
I got a
said
buddy at home that really needs these. He just hasn't realized it yet.
You want to give a shout out to somebody. Who do you want to shout out to?
I'll give a shout out to Lance. Take a look.
And
if it's Suffolk's really not what you want, or these are a little too old, then here's your next guys.
That's right.
These Belgians have the best heads I've ever seen on a Belgian.
And you took
They're
them on
good
that drive.
looking. And I took them on the drive.
And they've been working.
They are a team.
They were standing in the stall for
They're
a
good.
couple days when you took them too. So.
They're good.
But you also have another shout out. Big Dwayne.
Yeah, there's a guy over in the Philippines that if you're watching this, you know where you should be. Instead over in the Philippines.
Yeah, Dwayne. We'll see you in October. You better be in October, Mr. Dwayne. So get out of the Philippines. We love you for being over there. You're fine over there. But I know why you're in the Philippines. But come here in October. We need you, Dwayne. So. All right, guys. Next on the list, we got a lot of stuff to talk to y'all about. We ain't done a barn walkthrough in 2 or 3 weeks. So, guys, here's our harness room. Right here in the side of the barn. You see these harnesses, we hang them up here. Some of these are getting pretty dirty. They don't get used as often. You see how much we ride. We got one saddle and one rope, and the rest of it's harnesses. So there you go. But we sell N&A harness, as y'all know. There's a sign. That's what we believe in. That's what we sell. Other people's got other opinions. That's fine. We like N&A, and that's what we do. We got N&A harness here on the wash rack. How you clean this harness, Chris? Show them. Show them how to clean it. Guys, this is 100% Biothane USA. They're a company out of Northeast Ohio up by Cleveland. I met with them 2 months ago. Super good people. I'm going up to meet them and do a podcast. Guys, leather harness, yeah. Leather harness is classic. I'll always have a spot in my heart for leather harness. But this is the new way to do, and it's awesome. And we won't go back. I mean, this is 100% Biothane. It's all stainless steel. The spots are stainless steel. The bits, the hames, every piece of hardware is stainless steel, and the Biothane is the material it's made out of. We've pulled trucks out of this in the snow with other trucks. You can't break it. It's so tough. It's so maintenance free. It's carefree. What are they doing over there? What are y'all doing? They're fighting. James Ray and him fighting, ain't they? They're something else, guys. No, anyway, though, besides all this Biothane, you can spray it off. We got a hot water heater here in the barn. We got a propane tank over here. It's heating up to about 117, whatever it heats up to, 118. How easy does it clean, Chris?
Pretty easy.
Just spray it off. Spray it off with hot water. It's clean. You guys out in that hot sun in Arizona, all my friends out in Colorado, Arizona, Utah, we love y'all. Americans, wonderful people. You keep this harness out there in that hot Arizona sun, it's not going to fade. Even the folks up in Montana, like Kim Harris.
Got a set. I love it. I got some leather, and I like it too. But I like both.
Does the Bio stand the Montana climate?
The coolest thing about the Biothane is your horses don't look dirty because of the dirty leather. You know, you can wash it off like you're just showing.
That's right.
And it's clean.
And that's what we're doing. All stainless hardware, everything, guys. Call us on this. You buy a team from us, we're gonna say you said it cost. Chris, let's show them about the collars we use over here. Bring your hot water. Bring the collar to the hot water. We're gonna show them about these collars here. We do sell leather filled collars. We can get you leather collars, guys. You want leather collars, we'll get them for you. But guys, we use synthetic collars every day here at this farm. We wear them out. You can't wear them out. Henry, you see how rough Henry throws harness. This is a synthetic collar. It's still straw filled. It's all the things a leather collar is, but it's made out of a synthetic material. Wash the collar. You spray the collar right off with hot water. You're not going to hurt it. It works so good, guys. This is maintenance free, carefree, no oil. The way to go, guys. So that's what we use here. You spray the collars off, you spray the harness, you're good to go. So just wanted to show you that here, how we do things around here. All right, folks, we're going to continue this video a little bit more. Guys, a lot of you like the McCormick mowers, the horse-drawn mowers. Well, guys, we sell them. And not only do we sell them as they used to be, we've added a few things to them. We add this dolly wheel to them. You see this right here? It's like a bush hog crazy wheel. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The raised tongue keeps the weight off the horses' necks. Guys, we're going to stock these all year long. This is a number 9 high gear. What we do is we put new pitman rods on them. We redo the gears, refurbish them, and we sell them. This one here is going to Wyoming. This one's available. This number 7 back here is available. That's a number 7 mower. This combine's available, International 82. You've seen it on our videos, combining the soybeans, it's available. These wagons are available. Look at all the collars. Look at all the harness. Everything here is for sale, guys. We're your one-stop shop. Like stuff you can't get nowhere else. Like we're Weaver wagon dealers. Where are you going to find a padded tongue like this? Look at the pad on that tongue. The raised tongue with a 2-inch receiver hitched with spring assist. Pick that tongue up and show them, Chris, how easy that picks up. Spring assist. Can't feel it. Easy on the horses. We built the bed on this 3800 gear. It's for sale. This wagon is sold already. So this is for sale, this Roberts wagon. Chris worked all day yesterday cleaning this Roberts. It's for sale. It's ready to go. Look how clean. We used it since October. Look inside of this thing. He done a super good job. This wagon's for sale. Carriage is for sale. Like this old wagon here, look at this. Vis-a-vis. 2 seats in the rear. This is for sale. The combine, like I said, guys, we got all kinds of used equipment. New Weaver 4700 gear, leaf springs on the rear, hydraulic brakes, spring assist tongue, pole cover for sale. Everything here is for sale. We've always got wagons, gears, and equipment for sale. You need neck yokes, you need double trees, you need 3-horse eveners. We got them. We got everything. We keep stuff around. We get neck yokes and double trees, 3-horse eveners, 4-horse eveners, shipped in by the crate. They come in these crates. We buy 200 of them at a time. They're for sale. You need stainless hames. You need regular hames. We got them. We got everything you need right here in the shop. Come visit us. Y'all are welcome here anytime. 1271 Halen Young Road, Liberty, Kentucky. We're here, Liberty, Kentucky. Come see us. This is our shop. This is the workshop. You need wooden double trees. You need wooden eveners. We've got them right here. We've always got what you need. You need a 1-horse carriage for you and your wife to go out on a date. We got that too for sale. This is a nice carriage, by the way. Rubber on the wheels, hydraulic brakes. It's available. This is available. This aluminum one's available. Sulkies. Guys, we got everything you need. Single harnesses, they're for sale. Tell them to come see us at Haste Draft Horses and Mules. Can you say that? You don't want to say it? Cheyenne don't want to talk. But guys, we got anything you need here, anytime, anywhere. Come see us. We want to help you all. We want to help you. We want your business. So you need a private clinic. Say you don't want to come to the clinic with everybody. You want to have your own clinic. Call us. We'll give you a private clinic with just us and you. We can do that too. Everything's here, ready to go. The chuck wagon. Well, I sold it. I opened my mouth and sold it. So it's going bye-bye. But everything here is available for sale anytime, anywhere.